West African history. Kanem Bornu Empire. Kanem Bornu Empire. It developed in the eastern part of West Africa. It was founded by the Kanuri people, who were the central people, and their kings belonged to the Sefer family. Origin of Kanem Bornu. It is believed to be one of the oldest kingdoms in the world, founded in around 860 AD. It was founded by the safe set of Berber origin. Kanem existed in the east of Lake Chad, but later colonized Bornu in the west of Lake Chad and came to be known as Kanem Bornu. The rulers of Kanem came to be known as Maiz and created the Sefer dynasty. The Maiz of Kanem established their capital city at Njimi. In about 1090, Mayam Jelmi, who ruled between 1085 and 97, converted to Islam, and Kanem became an influential state in central Sudan. The empire became known in the outside world, especially during the time of Mahdi Doma 1097-1150. He was the successor of later Roman to establish control over Fez and hence securing the trade route to Tripoli. He also conquered Adamawa, Walota, Kono in the west. After the death of Roman II, the empire was disorganized by the Bilala, who drove Mahdi of 1377-1386 from his capital. The capital was later transferred to Bornu on the western side of Lake Chad. How Kanem Bornu was organized or administered. The Kanuri were the people of Kanem Bornu Empire. West African history. Kanem Bornu Empire. The Mai was assisted by some important women, i.e. his mother Megira, who was the leader of women of royal clan. Others were Megara, the senior sister, and Gonsu, who was Mai's first wife. The empire was divided into 4 provinces, each under a governor. All governors lived in the capital and only visited their areas during the time of trouble and to collect taxes. There was a class system, with the aristocracy on top and the slaves at the bottom of the social ladders. All the governors were to be members of the royal family. To meet the costs of administration, peasants' products were taxed and custom duties from traders were levied. The empire had a standing army which defended and protected the king. The army commanders were supposed to be nobles and lessing, or no rank from the slaves class. Kanem Bornu participated in trade. Agriculture was highly carried out in Kanem Bornu. Fishing was also carried out on Lake Chad. Ironworking was practiced. Islamic religion was the region in the empire. Unity existed due to Islam and common origin. Factor for the rise of Kanem Bornu Empire. It participated in trade, i.e. occupied a middleman's position. It had acquired guns from trade, hence used for protection and expansion. Islam united the people. The strong standing army expanded the empire. The good and efficient communication network, i.e. roads. West African history. Kanem Bornu Empire. Weak neighbors led to her expansion. The good administrative structure, i.e. divided into provinces. External assistance from Egypt led to the rise of Kanem Bornu. What were the achievements of Idris Saloma for the Kanem Bornu? He ruled from 1580 to 1617, and he was the greatest of the Kanem Bornu rulers and did the following. He expanded the empire of Kanem Bornu. He conquered many trading markets, Ayoba, Boma, etc. He created peace in the empire. He changed the administration system of the empire. He promoted Islam. He united the 2 parts of the empire. He encouraged trade in gold, nuts, etc. He created a diplomatic relationship with other countries. He built schools, hence promoting education. He encouraged agriculture, hence availability of food. He built a strong standing army to defend the empire. He established a strong judicial system based on Sharia law to ensure justice. He made a pilgrimage to Mecca, where he got ideas he used for cultural change. Factors for the collapse/decline of Kanem Bornu. The death of capable leaders like Imam Idris Saloma led to its decline. Constant revolts organized by the provincial states weakened the empire. Succession disputes also weakened the empire. The army had become weak due to long period without fighting. External attacks from the neighboring states led to its West African history. Kanem Bornu Empire. The outbreak of jihad also weakened the empire. Lack of natural geographical barriers like mountains led to early attack of the empire. Poor administration later weakened it and led to its collapse. The empire later developed political and cultural division, which led to its collapse. The empire had become too large for effective administration. The breakaway of vassal states weakened the empire. The invasion of the Bornu by Wadaeans, who wanted to control trade, weakened it and led to its decline.